Weapon, and today we are looking at a scenario where the Chicxulub Meteor doesn't need the Earth. Now today we are gonna be mostly looking at expansion. The first expansion we are gonna see today is this Italian team, which will now officially border Greece uh and this what is that? And this Sicily and the Sicily, I guess, puppet state. They take all of this land because it's valuable and good for trade, which I have right here, as you can see. I made this map a few days ago. I tried to uh I tried to update it as best as I could. So here you have right the trade map. I still do not have Africa and Asia in the trade map yet, but I hope I will so in the future. So we are now gonna go back here and we see and we see something interesting happen here. As Anatolia, they are actually gonna be there's actually gonna be a split with the Anatolian team right here. It's gonna go like this, and everything north of this line, it's gonna be a brand new country. They will start expanding, and they will eventually get to these borders. And their capital city is gonna be, their capital city is gonna be right, right here. So that's good, definitely. And we see the yellow team also wrong tool. We see the yellow team also expanding a little because they wanna just expand. They are kinda expansionist, not that much, but they still definitely are a little expansionist. So they will take all of this land. We see Lime Anatolia, then uh, then tr- then taking pretty much well, they take all of Crimea, which is good for them. And we see this new Belgian, I guess, country. They are also gonna expand by quite a lot, and it's gonna be something like this. And we see this blue country, they also expand by like this. And we see this purple country and this Italian country, they have very good relations. They are in an alliance, if I'm not wrong. Yeah. And they decide to unite, which is definitely good for them. I'm gonna use the Italian color, and you can see that they have now united, which is definitely good for both of the parties. Which it now means that they are probably the strongest, I guess. I'm gonna quickly change. I guess erase this little square, and I'm on the back. I'm I'm on the wrong layer, which is great. But I'm in this one, this layer. So now we see that this country, they are full on democracy, and Italy and this Belgian country, they also are democracies. We see some troubled democracies like the Spanish one and this Tripolian one. And here is all. Here is all absolute monarchies. Here is also absolute monarchies. We then see this, I guess, Bulgarian country that also expand. They now follow the Danube River, as you're gonna see. They follow the bank. They follow the Danube River, which is yeah, which is the biggest river in Europe. Europe, if I'm not wrong, which I definitely ain't because I'm the best. And they also follow it on this other end and basically look like basically look like real life Bulgaria, but like I don't know how, but it looks a little shorter. Oh well, what can I do with that? We see a new country forming here. I'm gonna hide the ideologies because it's annoying, and it's gonna be this. It's gonna be this pinkish country, which is gonna look like this. They are gonna be right here in where Serbia is, and we see another country forming, which is over here in I guess Romania, and it's gonna be this. It's gonna be this country, which is gonna look like that. I'm gonna quickly give them some. I'm gonna give them some major and capital cities. We then go back to colonize, not colonizing, I don't like that word. I guess we go back to expansion and this Serbian country. They take all of, I guess, Vojvodina, but I'm not gonna call it that. And we meanwhile see our first Alpine country forming right here. It's gonna be this gray country and they're gonna look something like this. I'm again gonna give them quickly a major and capital city. We will then see them again just co colonizing over here into this area and they take all of this land. Oh, not that much land. I'm on wrong layer. They take all of this. Yeah, I missed out the pixel. No, I didn't. Then why is it doing that? I I don't want to have them be all of this. Mm, well, what the hell? Guess I am missed out a spot. Oh well. No, no. Get, get back. Huh? Get back. Get get back. Okay. And they're gonna take all of this land. And they take all of this land. Finally, it works. And we then see the blue country here, the French one. They take almost all of Rhineland, which is, as we know, also from reality, it's super economically good, and everything is just sunshine and rainbows in Rhineland. Good for them, I guess. And this Belgian country, they take all of this land, just well, weird borders, but like I'm gonna fix this thing here. Yeah, something like that. And we see the British, yeah, or like the Celtics. So, well, we see the British. They again expand a little like this. And then the Celtics, they're also gonna expand and they now take all of Scotland, even Shetland, and yeah, that's Shetland, I think. And then they actually land here in Norway, which is definitely massive. And then they also land here in North Denmark, which is good for them. What the hell? Not that much. We're just gonna take the recolor. And they take all of this land and this island. And then a new country, kind of a buffer state, is set up here in between England and Scotland. Celtics. And we see the Swiss country, they also expand because now they are skinny and I don't like that. So they expand even more. Not that, that's ugly. Yeah, they expand like this, and we see a new country forming here, which is gonna be this coralish country here in Copenhagen and southern Sweden. They also take this island, I don't know the name of it, and also Gotland. And they also take Bornholm. And eventually they sneak up after the coast and get all the way to the Stockholm Peninsula. I'm just gonna call it that. I don't know if anything like that. And the Celtics officially have a new borderer, I guess. And I think we can finish video here. So if you like the video, like, subscribe, and I'm gonna see you later, alligator.